Hey guys, and welcome back to Princess Tips by Nat. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing this nail Reformation signature box. I got it from TJ Maxx, but you can purchase it on their website. It's currently cost $75, and these are the options that you can get. They have 3 different nail tips. At TJ Maxx, you're not going to find these specific nail tips. I bought it for $20 at TJ Maxx. At TJ Maxx, I think they had a French that was a black tip French. They had this one and another one. Obviously, these are ones that are not being sold on their website anymore, but you can still get a really good deal. And the signature box includes 165 nails. So this will give you 5 manicures, which is amazing for only $20. If you look on the Nail Reformation website, one set of nails is usually about $20, and you're getting 5 here. And even if you were to buy the signature box from their website at $75, you're still getting a steal, because if you buy 5 of their nails, that's about $100. So you're saving about 25 bucks. So as you can see here, it comes with sizes. I don't know if you can see that clearly on the camera, but it comes from sizes 0 all the way to 15. And it includes a brush-on nail glue. This is my very first time using their glue, so I don't know what quality it is, but we're gonna find out. But I'm very excited because it's a nice pink color with glitter and cat eye, all my favorite things in one box. So as you can see, it comes in a very sturdy plastic box with a nice clear top. And then all the nails come individually in all their sizes. The nail glue, as you can see, comes in this nice iridescent color packaging. So I'm going to put this to the side for now, and I'm going to go ahead and do my nail prep that I usually do. I'm using the Olive and June nail strengthener. I always apply this before I put on a new set of press-on nails. It just helps my nails be stronger, shinier, healthier. So I apply that to each nail. And I'm only going to show the process in one hand because you get the gist. Then I follow it up with the Sally Hansen nail hardener. This applies like nail polish. I like to keep a layer of something in between the press-on nail and my natural nail to avoid it getting damaged, especially because I like to change my press-on nails about every week or so. I just get bored really easily. I get excited with all the different styles that I see, and every time that I get a new idea, I want to go ahead and try it. So very rarely do I keep my press-on nails for longer than a week. So I can't really tell you if a glue is good or not because I don't ever keep it for longer than a week. Now that I have done my prep, I'm going to go ahead and size my nails. And very important, you want to make sure that the nail fits sidewall to sidewall. So you want to try different sizes. You want the nail to fit comfortably, that it's not tight. And you want to make sure that it fits well around the cuticle area. Some people have a more square cuticle area. Other people have a rounded cuticle area. So if you find that the tip does not fit your cuticle area the way that it should, but it does fit well from sidewall to sidewall, then you can just go ahead and file the sides down so that the cuticle area fits well. Because this is the key for the press-on nail to look as natural as possible. And people tell me all the time, oh, I thought those were your natural nails, because I take my time sizing them, looking for a comfortable fit, and also making sure that the cuticle looks seamless. If you find that you're in between sizes, you'll hear different opinions on this, but my opinion is to size up because you can always file the nails down to size. Sizing down can sometimes result in nails that are too tight around your nail, around your natural nail, and that may result in them popping off earlier. And you don't really want to put too much pressure on your natural nail and lead to it getting damaged. So if you're in between sizes, just go ahead and size up and file down until it fits comfortably. I am typically the same size for all of my nails except my pinky nail. For some reason, I am two different sizes when it comes to my pinky nail. Actually, I found that a lot of people are different sizes. Like both hands are not necessarily twins, they're more like sisters. So don't assume that because it fits on one hand, it's gonna fit on the other one. You really want to try both hands to make sure that it's the same fit. Because as you can see here, my pinkies are completely different sizes. Now I'm done sizing my nails, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the gluing. But before I glue my nails, I'm gonna wipe my nails down with alcohol. I also like to wipe my fingertips with alcohol because I want to get rid of any oils that I may have on my nail and on the skin, because that does interfere with the glue adhering properly to your natural nail. So you want to make sure that your skin around the fingertips and on the nails is as dry as possible. So I'm going to be using the Nail Reformation brush on glue for the very first time. I've never used it before, but it looks like the consistency of like a top coat or base coat nail polish. And that's exactly how I'm gonna apply it. I like to do a thin layer of the glue on my nail, and then I'm gonna do a thin layer on the press-on nail. And I always start with my right hand because that's my dominant hand. And I've said in a previous video that for me it is easier to put on the nails on my dominant hand first and then apply them to my non-dominant hand. And over time, I've gotten better at this. At the beginning, it was very awkward to use my left hand, but now I've gotten more used to it and I find that it's not as awkward. Once I apply the glue to the press-on nail, I'm gonna apply to the cuticle first at a 45-degree angle and then gently press down. And I'm gonna hold the nail down for anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds. Actually, probably closer to 60 seconds. And you also want to make sure that you are pressing down around the cuticle area and on the sides so that it ensures a tight, a waterproof seal, if you will. You don't want any moisture getting into, in between rather, the press-on nail and your natural nail, because obviously that can lead to bacterial infections, fungus, and other issues. So make sure that you're holding your press-on nail down for at least 60 seconds, that you're applying enough glue. Obviously, if you apply too much glue, you're gonna notice because it's going to seep through from the sides and the top, which that does happen to me on occasion. But I guess a little bit more is better than too little because you can always clean it up. And you wanna clean it up quickly because obviously you don't wanna have nail glue on your skin. So make sure that you have a cuticle stick and some alcohol wipes near you so that you can go ahead and scoop up the excess glue and also clean up the glue from your skin. You don't want it to dry on your skin. If it does dry on your skin, you can always later, after the glue dries, take some cuticle oil and rub it in the area where it landed on your skin. And if you find that it's still not coming off, you can gently buff it off with a nail buffer, and it does come off quite easily. So I'm going to continue putting my nails on, and I'm only going to show one hand because you get the gist of it. I always leave my thumbs for last because, again, as I've said in a previous video, it's easier to pick up the press-on nails if you don't have any on your thumbs. So I always leave the thumbs for last. Now that I'm done putting all my nails on, I'm gonna go ahead and file down the tip. It always comes with a little tip from the factory that's a little rough. And I'm just going to file each of them just slightly until that tip is gone, and then it's nice and smooth, and I'll be doing that on both hands. So I'm done with my nails. How do they look? I think they look absolutely gorgeous, but I'm not finished yet. I actually want to go ahead and customize them, and I got some nail stickers here that I got from Amazon. I'll link them down below. And I always like to customize nails. For some reason, I just don't like to leave them empty, but this particular one comes with some hearts, a lot of pink and gold decorations, as well as bows. And I'm gonna be linking it down below, from a company called I22, I think it's how you pronounce it. And then I have the second set of stickers from a different company. I don't remember the name right now, but I'll link it down below. And it's all pink with cherries and bunnies and bows. Absolutely beautiful. So I'll be using these today. And I've used nail stickers in the past, and some of them have been thinner than others. And as soon as I try to take them off the sheet, they break apart very easily. I found that these stickers are quite sturdy. They did really well when I was pulling them out of the sheet, or off the sheet rather. They did not break or tear or scratch. So I would definitely recommend these. And I like the little rhinestone that this one comes with. I'll let you guys know how the rhinestone does in a few days. Sometimes when I apply stickers with rhinestones, the rhinestones are gone within a day or two. So I'll let you know how these do. And I'm going to be putting these cherry ones with a bow on my ring finger. I'm going to be doing the same thing on my other finger. On the opposite hand rather. Then I went ahead and selected a pink bow for my index fingers. And I know it's a pink bow and the nails are pink. I get it. I just love pink a lot. And I thought that because it was a cat eye effect, you wouldn't be able to see the stickers very well. But when I move my fingers, you can tell that the stickers are there. There is a nice contrast still. But they look really nice, very good quality. I definitely recommend these if you want to purchase some nice nail stickers. So I'm gonna apply it to both hands, and then after I'm done, I'm going to go in with some gel top coat to seal them in. So I'm using here the Beetles top coat. I'm just gonna apply a thin layer over only the press-ons that I applied stickers to. I find that the nail Reformation press-ons don't chip or peel, so I don't really apply top coat to them. I do to other brands because they don't last very long, or at least the coating or decorations on them, they don't last very long. But the nail Reformation ones don't really require a top coat. But because I applied a sticker to help it last longer, I am going to apply this top coat. And then I'm going to go ahead and cure it in my UV LED lamp for 60 seconds. So here's the finished product. What do you guys think? Comment down below or like this video if you like my nails. I will go to TJ Maxx and get them. They were only $20 and they're absolutely gorgeous. They actually lasted 7 days until I took them off. I had one nail pop off, but I was opening something and it was very hard and it accidentally got caught and it came off, but all the other nails stayed. And then my thumbnail, which you're gonna see in just a little bit, did break for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why it broke, but that only happened to that one. But overall, great experience. The stickers lasted all 7 days as well, so I will go ahead and purchase them because they are very good. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching and come back again later. Bye.